Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It is day 2 for our Need to Know November fast. I'm Ashley. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully, you guys are on a fast with me, or at least another healthy alternative lifestyle than our typical American diet, right? Here is our Need to Know November fasting board. I'm just getting ready to do day 2, and guess what, you guys? I did a water fast today, which I'm super excited. Now, if you guys have, I don't like that. That's kind of sideways, huh? There we go. Sorry, OCD. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that last month it was kind of a trial and error month for me because they had me on different kinds of medication and I had to do a lot of testing and scans, and I had to do OMAs and blood work and all kinds of stuff. So if you saw my last video, I was actually ending the month up 2 pounds than I was. So this month I'm really pushing for it. I'm going to try and fill up that board with as many water fast little graphics as I can. Keep your fingers crossed for me, you guys. I'm not letting it get me down. I'm just going to keep pushing forward. So hopefully you guys are doing well. If you guys are starting your fast, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we're just going to jump into today's topic. Isn't fasting just starving yourself? What do you guys think? So there's a lot of you guys that are already familiar with fasting, and a lot of you who have done multiple fasts, but do you really understand it? Do you understand that fasting and starvation are two completely different things? So that's kind of the reason I wanted to do this topic, because just like me, when I first heard about fasting, I think it was like a Shanine, is her name Shanine Miller, something like that. But she's one of the snake juice girls, and Cole, who actually runs a snake juice diet type thing. And the reason I put it in quotes is because it's literally just water with electrolytes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's a different topic. But it was one of her videos, and she actually did a dry fast. Now, dry fast is abstaining from water as well. And I thought she was the craziest person in the world. And so I watched her video, and it actually threw me down the rabbit hole of research. I had to figure out why was this okay? Because I was seeing the comments, and it led me to other videos, and I'm like, why is it okay? Why is starving yourself okay? That was me, like, I don't know, before February. I started fasting February 25th. So that was literally me. So if you guys feel like that, don't feel bad. Or if you did feel like that, don't feel bad. Fasting is a very uncomfortable thing for people to talk about, especially if they have never been on a weight loss journey, they've suffered with an eating disorder, or they just have no idea what it entails, because it doesn't sound healthy. You know what I mean? So isn't fasting just starving yourself? No. The long and the short of it, no, it's not. And the reason is, well, your body has reserves for one, but we'll come back to that in a minute. But fasting is a choice. It's usually planned for any length of time, and usually for a health benefit of some sort, whether it is lowering your blood sugars, lowering inflammation, losing weight, apparently works for a lot of people. There's so many different things that people choose to do fasting for. And so it is a majority of the time it's a planned thing. So starvation, on the other hand, is not a choice. It is where you are literally forced to go without food or water sometimes when you are less than 2% body fat. And that is when your body goes into starvation mode. Now, here's a disclaimer for you guys. Any information that I provide to you in not only this video, but any videos that I provide to you is based on my own personal research and experience, and other people that have gone through the same similar type situations and the research that they have done as well. So I try and provide to you guys the most correct and up-to-date information. So if there's anything you guys need clarifications on or anything, please let me know down in the comments below, okay? So again, fasting is a choice. Okay. And so think about the concentration camps, you guys. Those people were unfortunately starved. They all looked like skeletons, which is such a heartbreaking thing. But they no longer had any of the reserves. And going back to the reserves, this is basically what happens. So when you eat a meal, your body takes whatever you're eating and it uses the energy that it needs. Okay. The rest of the energy is stored in your liver or in your muscles as glycogen. Okay. When you go through periods of not eating, the glycogen is kind of like putting half your sandwich away for later. Okay. I'm hungry now, I'm going to eat this, but I might be hungry later, so I'm going to save it. So that's kind of like what glycogen is. So it's your save for later food. Your body will always go to that first. Okay. Usually you'll eat the next day or whatever, and it doesn't have to go into your muscles or your fat stores or anything like that, because by the time that it's done going through your glycogen, you're ready to eat again. There are some times that you choose to fast, or it's an unplanned fast or whatever, and your body goes longer than intended without food. For the first 3 days, if it's longer than 3 days, a lot of people don't start off their fast longer than 24 hours, so this might not apply to you. But just for argument's sake here, the first 3 days, your body might go to your muscles. The muscles, when they break down, are the easiest and quickest way for your body to get energy. After those 3 days, the body's like, hey, I don't want to lose any more muscle. I need to go find food, so I'm going to keep the body nice and strong. I'm going to switch over to fat burning and ketones and give this person all kinds of crazy energy because they need to go and find food. Your body is not stupid, you guys, and that is one of the beautiful things about how the body works. I had so much research I was doing on all of this because I had to know how it worked, why it wasn't dangerous. Bottom line isn't fasting just starving yourself? Bottom line, fasting is a choice, starvation is not. You can fast until you are 2% body fat. Most of us have a long way to go before we get 2% body fat. If you want to fast after that 2%, you are going to probably, most likely, do a lot of damage to your body because it will not have any of those stores. None of the glycogen, none of the fat, none of the muscle that it needs to actually survive. So think about it that way. Fasting is a choice. Starvation is not a choice. Fasting is planned. Starvation is not. Okay? So hopefully that provided you guys with some information on how fasting and starvation are a little bit different, and hopefully it gives you something to think about and you can even research further. I'm going to be doing a different topic every single day, so hopefully you guys stick with me and you guys are on your own personal fast or weight loss journey or health journey, and I wish you the best of luck for Need to Know November fasting. My fasts include liquid fasting, water fasting, and also OMAD, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are doing any of those. I wish you guys well. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.